One day, a small seed sprouted in my head. I planted it in CU, and the next thing I knew, I had watermelon. My life hasn't been the same since.
There's a dead cat in there.
There is a dead cat.
Yeah, the dead cat.
All right.
Are we good? Are we good?
So John, tell us about Terra Firma. First week of Terra Firma.
It's pretty awful, not gonna lie.
Terra Firma week was good.
Well, it felt like camp.
It was exhausting.
The great week of mingling. Yes, I remember that. It was great. It was like summer camp.
But what I remember from Terra Firma week was we played Mao a lot, which you guys may not have experienced, but you should. It's a great and wonderful game.
It was fun, aside from the heat and the no air conditioning and the constant chaos of running around. But other than that, it was super fun. The Olympics were fun and the games were fun.
We ran around, did games from morning till night, and it was 95 degrees out. So it was a lot of camp, except you could shower.
Running around playing games, and everyone was super excited and thinking, is this what college is like? And then finding out that it's not. We met Chip, and he was kind of goofy at first.
And the baseball game, that was fun.
And he was like standing on tables and yelling at like 400 kids, and we just like did activities in the blue gym, and like they got really old really fast.
But I did enjoy it a lot. So that was a positive right there.
I was like, it's so early and we're doing activities and I don't want to be. Do you have any memories from the Terra Firma week that stick out?
The Olympic Games, that was fun.
I had an interesting experience as I went to meet my group. I walked around the whole entire campus for like 15 minutes looking for the watermelon sign that was held up, but I couldn't see it because Drew was so short.
Well, I remember you had an epic job at flipping Oreos into your mouth.
I remember this thing that we did. It was called, what was it called? Feed My Starving Children. That's it.
No?
Got to pack bags and stuff. Of course, I didn't do that. I was a runner. I'm too good for that.
I introduced myself to a group of, I think it was like 3 girls and a guy. They were all talking. We played Ultimate Frisbee as a section, and an RA from last year hit me in the face with a Frisbee. And I think I had met the guy before. And I walked up and I was like, hi, my name's Forrest. And I got hit in the face with a Frisbee. And I got like a bloody nose and like bruised my nose. And he's like, hey, this is college. And I was like, college is hitting people in the face with Frisbees? And we've been good friends ever since. So when meeting friends get hit in the face, they'll feel sorry for you. And I got like really upset. And now every time he sees me, he's like, oh, I hit you in the face. And I was like, yeah, you did. What are your thoughts on our Terra Firma group here?
I love our group. I think it's great. Started out with a few more than we ended with, but it was good.
I thought we were great.
It was good. It was fun, you know. We started out bigger.
Yeah, I loved them. But at first I was really shy. Didn't know anyone. I didn't know what to think.
But good group of people. Ended up with a good group of people.
My last Terra Firma group, they were really funny. It was weird. We all like didn't look as though we would like mesh together as friends, but we just did.
I heard a lot of things from other people that, you know, they didn't enjoy Terra Firma or whatever, but I really enjoyed it.
And I joined this Terra Firma group, and it was different.
I don't remember what group I was in last semester.
I may or may not be kind of worried for my life.
I think we had a good sense of community in our group that we built up, and it was just fun to come and like interact with people. Like I just hear stories of like other people who didn't really like to go to Terra Firma because they didn't like the people in their group, and I'm just glad that we had a good experience with that.
My facilitator worked at Starbucks. He brought us Starbucks drinks. That was good. I liked that. That was fun. And even if it was sort of this like, you must talk to each other, because I don't know if I would have met you guys if I hadn't been part of this group. So I really enjoyed it. Then I switched groups, and and I had to see John when I went to class. That was a little bad.
There were a couple people that I could have probably killed.
I see him in class, and it's too much Guatemalan.
What about our Terra Firma leaders and the whole leadership of the program?
Oh, they were good. Drew was cool. She was pretty cool, really funny, really bright, like high energy. Jake's pretty cool, really chill. Lets us just talk, whatever.
Oh, Jake's beard, man. Jake's beard, it's pretty impressive.
Becca, she was really awesome, really fun and outgoing, kind of crazy. And then this semester I had Paige, and she was a little more calm, but still really fun. I was really impressed she remembered my name.
I think sometimes I would zone out while Jake was talking and just think about his beard.
Drew was really, really exciting and stuff. She made me feel really awkward at times.
What did you think of the service project, or just thoughts on that?
I thought the service project was really cool. I thought it was a really good opportunity for us to just kind of get off campus like every other week and interact with some people outside of our community.
Well, both semesters I was at Sabaoth, and it looked a little different because my time for fall semester was like way earlier. It was awkward at times. Like, we ate dinner with them, and we got to like hang out with them and eat dinner.
I liked the kids. I thought they were really sweet. Especially one girl who gave me a hug after the first week. It was so sweet.
To like talk to them about like their family life and stuff, and it was different to see like what they actually went through.
A lot of them looked like me. They looked Guatemalan, and that's what I am. And so they reminded me of myself when I was little.
Like getting to know them like through a meal. I think that like sharing a meal with somebody is like a big deal, and that helps a lot in growing.
They warned us at the beginning, these kids might be bad behaved, they might be swearing all the time, but they were great. Really friendly, really nice.
Last semester I was with some school I don't know the name of, and we just worked with kids doing their homework, telling them how great college is so they'll go to college. And then this semester I did Sabaoth, and I don't know, we just kind of hung out with kids again and kind of did homework and told them how great college was.
Any particular memories that stick out from going there?
I remember playing, what was the game, Capture the Flag, running around with some little kid who came up like barely past my knee.
Probably capturing the flag. That was a lot of fun.
And Marshmallow Wars was definitely a blast. To be with a bunch of kids who were covered in sticky marshmallows and didn't really care, and who were willing to make you sticky.
Like gooiness all over your shoe, and it seemed kind of like a war zone afterwards, but that's alright. It was fun.
Put away some chairs, that was fun.
When one of the girls made me a bracelet, and then it broke. But yeah, that's a memory.
What about group discussion? What were your thoughts on it, and how did it go this whole year? I really liked group discussion. Like every time it was group discussion, I was looking forward to it because I knew that like people had opinionated responses. People really got excited about it was when they disagreed a lot.
Really boring. Really boring.
I just tried to talk. Otherwise, I knew if I didn't talk, I was going to get points deducted, so I was just trying to talk to get points.
It was nice to be able to work out taking the material that we'd read and actually trying to work it out and see kind of argue our sides of it.
Good conversation.
It was good discussion. I feel like we always got across our thoughts well. Like we had a lot of people who could express themselves well. It wasn't just like stupid, random, dumb opinions. It was actually well thought out stuff.
People's perspectives on the same material that we've read really kind of gives you a different eye-opening experience on it.
It was good to sort of see like us interact and stuff.
We did have a tendency to talk about something for a really long period of time, but it was a really good discussion.
I like discussion that like is intelligent, that like people like have the response that's like well thought out.
You always walked away with more thoughts than you actually said because of all the different things that people brought to the table, and it was just really interesting, and I think I got a lot out of all of our discussions together.
Sometimes we leave like having things like unresolved, but I think it's good that we talk how we do. So the last question is, what happened to the 5?
Oh.
The 5? Oh, the 5.
I don't know.
I thought you said you weren't gonna ask this about. Oh man, this question.
There were 5 more of you?
I'm not really sure. We had 5 others, I don't remember.
Okay. Okay, we need to stop this, okay? You said that you would not say that.
Yeah, they were nice. I don't know what happened to them.
I'm actually worried myself. I hear these weird rumors of like missing people on campus.
I remember there was like this argument one day.
They just sort of like one by one, sort of, yeah.
I don't really remember what went down, but I know that I won, and that's why I'm here.
Oh, I think they killed them, but I'm not sure.
I don't even remember some of their names. We just barely knew them.
Maybe they're eaten.
Answer the question.
No,
Stop
no.
talking to me about the 5.
You know what? No. No. I gotta get out. I gotta get out.
Can you like not put this on camera?
Boris?
I am the 5, embodied in one person.
I think Terra Firma Weekend did a great job of uniting our group. It showed us what Cornerstone was really all about. The best part probably was the service project when we filled the food bags. One thing I think I would probably change about Terra Firma Weekend, probably the sessions that we had. They probably could have been shortened a little bit, and maybe 1 or 2 was more necessary than maybe 5 sessions. I personally really liked our Terra Firma group. The people that were in our group really made it what it was. I think the cool part about our group is that all the people in our group were very authentic, they were very real. The service project was great. I think the opportunity that we had at Sabaoth, that was one of the coolest things, probably the coolest thing that I think our Terra Firma group was able to be a part of, being able to invest in kids that are younger than us and just influence them for God. Miss Ellis was spending so much time with those kids and just taking the time to get to know them and taking the time to just invest in their life. A couple things I didn't like about the service project, however, maybe that we could have spent a little bit more time with them. We could hang out with them for maybe like a half an hour or so. I feel like a little bit more time would have given us more opportunity to invest in their life and really get to know them a little bit better. So that's maybe one thing I could change, is spending more time with the kids every night we go.
I think.
That's all I gotta say.
No, we've cleaned house pretty well.
Oh.
I mean,
Definitely.
Yeah, because we gotta be careful. Like, some people are trying to catch on. We gotta.
definitely.
We need to put a rest to these
You've
rumors.
gotten rid of
Guys,
5.
Nicole is
It's so
asking
smarter than
questions.
we
I heard
I
some
know.
rumors.
They're all asking questions.
What's up with
There's
Cam?
too many
What's
questions.
up with Cam?
I don't know.
We have
That was
one too
weird.
many people.
Like maybe like they like got sent in. The alien.
It's totally possible.
Think stolen.
Just
Wait.
shut.
So excited about our new Terra
I'm
Firma
so
group.
excited
Oh my
for new
gosh.
Terra Firma.
Oh.
Hello. Oh, John, you're here.
What?
Can we help you?
I
Just kidding.
live
We'll come
here.
back later.
Here, goodbye. Let's go, Daddy.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, we need to get rid of Cam first.
They need to go.
They
They
need
We
to.
gotta do
We
something.
need
We
to
gotta
get
get rid of
Kill
her.
the cat.
We
and
have
then
like 2
finish
weeks.
them off.
Did someone kill the camera?
What?
Okay.
Oh, wait!